We are back, everybody, with more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because last time I was here, I got not only all the Chaos Emeralds, but I got all the Super Emeralds as well. As Sonic and Tails. Because it's not as fun if you just play as Sonic alone. So, I'm not going to play as Knuckles yet. I like to play as Knuckles last, because playing as Knuckles, he has my favorite boss in all this entire game. I'm going to be playing through as Tails now, which I've always seen picking these characters as like picking the difficulty setting. Like, this is like normal with assist, this is normal, this is easy mode, this is hard mode. So that's how I've always viewed this. One way I've always viewed this. So, oops, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. How silly I be. Alright, let's go, Tails. Let's go collect the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds again. Beat Robotnik for a second time. And I mean, somebody tell me that I'm wrong. With Sonic, you got your normal platforming. With Tails, it's easy because you can fly. It makes exploration a lot easier. Especially, the game gets easier after you get Super Tails. If I'm not tripped up by one, I'm tripped up by the other. So I'm still going to want to try and keep these at 15 minutes for each video. So, if I end up at 15 minutes by the end of Angel Island Zone, then I guess I'm at 15 minutes by the end of Angel Island Zone. Oh no! Oh crap. Oh no! I'm screwing up so much now! What the heck is wrong with me? I kinda just woke up. So, I'm kinda all there yet. I'm still kinda waking up. I guess my brain just stalled there for a second. But sooner I get the Chaos Emeralds, the sooner I don't have to worry about doing this again. Wow. Yep, first thing to do, wake up in the morning, play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and tackle the special stages and get all the Chaos Emeralds. Perfect thing to do at the start of the morning. Even though it's almost 11:30. I have a slight problem with staying up to like 2, 3 in the morning. So I've got some, at the moment I've got bad sleeping habits, which I need to try and fix. I'm gonna get this bubble shield. Thing about Sonic and Knuckles, not Sonic and Knuckles, Tails and Knuckles, they cannot use the abilities of the elemental shield, so I can't do the bubble bounce. This is for people who don't know Sonic 3 and Knuckles at all. I can't do the bubble bounce with the aqua shield, I can't do the double jump with the electric shield, and I can't do the dash with the fire shield. Though I still get some of the, I guess, passive effects, I guess. Oh no, I need the fire shield. But I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter. When Tails and Knuckles are underwater with the aqua shield, they can breathe underwater. Fire shield, immune to fire, and that goes to. Actually, I want to get the electric shield. And with electric shield, rings still get attracted to the character. Close, but no bar. Come on. Actually, I probably need the fire shield, actually, if anything. Got the electric shield and rings. I'd say that's a win. Second emerald away! I might be a bit more quiet in the special stages, so I can try and focus up instead of try and talk to the audience at the same time. Honestly, for a while, when I first started getting into the Sonic the Hedgehog gaming series, Tails was my favorite character at first. He's still up there. He's still pretty high up there as one of my favorite characters. But just like when I first started liking getting into Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails was my #1 favorite. And honestly, it was because of Tails that I got into the Sonic the Hedgehog series. But I'll leave that story for another video, so that way I have something to talk about later on down the road, when I get closer to the end of the game. But I remember this one Sonic Flash game, Sonic Forever Flash, or Sonic Flash Forever, I forget which order the name goes. It was a Sonic Flash game that someone made to try and promote people to get Sonic Advance 2. I remember this because that Flash game was my introduction to Cream the Rabbit. That was like the first Sonic game that I had ever seen with Cream the Rabbit. I never played Heroes. I never even watched anybody play Heroes. I haven't even watched anybody play through Sonic Adventure, and even like see Cream flying above the sky after the casino level, which the name eludes me for some reason. Probably because I'm still a little bit tired, because I just woke up. But yeah, I remember it was a simple like 2-zone, 4-stage platformer that actually played really well. That used a lot of the sprite animation from like GBA Sonic games. And I just remember the first boss was the Wrecking Ball, but kind of changed up a bit because in Sonic Advance 2, all the bosses, like, you're constantly running. That was kind of the, I guess, gimmick of the bosses in Sonic Advance 2, and that was the same thing in this Flash game. And so the first boss was the Wrecking Ball, and like Eggman would swing it back and forth, and then when you got halfway through, you'd start swinging it like all the way around in a circle. That wasn't that hard for me. It was getting to the second boss, which came straight out, of Sonic Advance 2, but a little bit different. It was I forget the name of the snowy zone in the winter zone in Advance 2, but it was basically the boss from that. But in Sonic Advance 2, Eggman has like a little platform attached to his Eggmobile that you're supposed to use as a platform to jump on to get to him, and you'd have to time jumping on the little platform to hit Eggman, as well as jump over the explosion from his missile, from like all the bombs he drops. In Sonic Flash Forever, there was no platform, and so you just had to keep jumping over the explosion from the bombs he kept dropping. And when you got halfway through, he'd start dropping them faster. And when I first started playing it, it was pretty difficult for me, and I couldn't actually beat it as Sonic. And I never really tried playing, and at that point, I really never tried playing as Knuckles or as Cream, especially because at the time, I didn't know who the hell Cream the Rabbit was. And the only way I could actually like beat the game was with Tails, because Tails was given the ability to fly. I was able to just fly over and be able to beat Eggman with it. And so Tails just kind of became my favorite character for a while. Other than the reason, he's kind of the reason I kind of got into the Sonic the Hedgehog series. But like I said, story for another time, so I have something to talk about later in this playthrough. A few years later, like before Flash went down forever, I played it again. I played Sonic Flash Forever again. Oh, fuck off! I there goes all my rings. I'm gonna try and get them back. Oh, screw off. I did play through it again, and I didn't even know... Okay, good enough. And, I kind of actually fully played through it, played as all 4 characters, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. I guess the sad thing is that Knuckles doesn't have his glide ability in that Flash game, though Tails and Cream can fly, have their flight abilities. I don't know. It's something that I remember that just stuck out in my head, but it was kind of nice playing through as all 4 characters and actually being able to beat it as all 4 characters, to then find out that Amy becomes an unlockable character that you can play as in that game. And I mean, she plays kind of the exact same way she does in Advance 2, basically being a Sonic clone with the added ability of her Pico Pico hammer. And then after that, this is the clever part. Shadow, if you end up beating the 4 stages as Amy, you unlock Shadow as a playable character. And I don't honestly remember who made the game, that Flash game, but whoever did was smart enough to use the sprite animations from Sonic Battle and implement them into that game to have Shadow platform in there, and so Shadow was a playable character in that, and I thought that was kick-ass, because by the time I got around to that, it's like I had gotten into the Sonic series. I'd seen at least every Sonic game played through, and so I was quite into the series, and it was cool to have Shadow as a playable character, and even if it was in a simple platformer like that. I think that I'm trying to look back and think what was the last Flash game I played before Flash got taken down. And I think it was Sonic Flash Forever. Hey, in the comments down below, do you remember what your last Flash game was before Flash went down? And what was it? What was the last Flash game you ever played before Flash went down forever? And what were some websites you constantly went to growing up with the early internet? I'll be honest, Sonic Flash Forever, I remember playing a lot on onemorelevel.com. That's one of the sites I went to. There's also Addicting Games. That was another one. Nick.com, Disney.com, CartoonNetwork.com were some that I went to and had a fun time playing those Flash games. Oh man. I'm going to be talking about a lot of Flash games in the next part, because that's the end of this video, and to be honest, this is kind of nice. I actually made it here faster than I did with Sonic, and that's a good thing in my book. So, that's going to do it for this part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you all for coming by to watch. You know what? I'm screwing up the outro. You all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all will return for the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good day.